Kanada gezginden yeni videoyla hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün ne yapıyoruz? Biliyorsunuz benim bir Kanada gurbet kuşları serim vardı. Hep Türkleri anlatıyordu ama bugün farklı bir konumuz var. Ben bu Ontario bölgesine çalışıyordum. Ekip arkadaşımla beraber. Geçerken hava karardığı için bu bölgede kalmak zorunda kaldık. Ve güzel bir eve girdik. Burası güzel bir motel. Sağ olsunlar bize güzel bir ağırladılar. Buradaki aile bize güzel bir yemek hazırladı. Hazır gelmişken de size onları tanıtayım dedim. Biraz değişiklik olur. Kanadalılar nasıl hayat yaşıyorlar? Burası incin top atan bir yer. Yani buraya ulaşmak bayağı zor bir bölge. Ama onlar 70-80 yıldır burada yaşıyorlar. Biraz onları tanıyalım hadi.
Okay, my name is John Trakovich. I'm 70 years old. I was born in Belgium, Brussels. I came to Canada in 1951, 2 years old with my parents. And I pretty well stayed here all my life, 68 years. I loved it, so I stayed. And I'm a handyman, carpenter, plumber, electrician, and a certified welder. And then I got hobbies, hunting, fishing, love hunting, and I run a little motel and a chip stand. And right here we just finished eating supper. And it's all homemade food we prepare. Between my girlfriend Alice, there she is.
There she is.
And she'll have to do the dishes later.
Yeah.
That's
But
not very nice now.
But I'll be helping her.
Good.
And
You better, honey.
you live in the Gowganda, right?
Gowganda.
Gowganda. Is come from where's the
It's
name
an-
is meanings?
It's an Indian name for Lake of Big Pickerel.
Oh.
And we did have big pickerel, but it's a tourist area, so the lakes are pretty well fished out. This lake, but there's many other lakes to go. And of course, I know where the best spots are because I've been fishing it for over 50 years. So
And what is the population here? Just only
about 55, maybe 56.
is the houses or person?
Oh, there's maybe 120 houses, but it's mostly tourists.
Oh.
Once the mine closed in 1971, the people sold cheap. Tourists bought them, so they just come for a summer vacation. So that's why the population's low. The old people like us, we didn't want to move.
I know you have the own business, you have the own motel. I have the other questions. What about your neighbors? I mean, what are they engaged with?
They're all
They all-
retired,
Yeah.
and it's a retirement home for this town. Because, like, my taxes for my house, when I say 260, that's $260 a year, not a month.
Yeah.
And like my motel, chip stand, in this place, it's under $400 a year. So, good. I like that.
That's the good part.
And also you told when you came to here you was 2 years old, right? And you came with your mom and father and your brother, sister.
And sister, yeah,
And when you came here,
no English.
no English.
And my parents had a hard time because my mother had 3 kids. My sister is 9 months, I was 2 years old, and my older brother was 3 years old. So a couple years later, my mom got a gas station, and it was hard to talk to people. So we had to give up our tongue, language, to teach her English. So came straight to Gowganda.
But that time there's the mining, I guess, right?
Yeah, my dad was a silver miner here, but he was a coal miner in Belgium. And there was an employment guy in Europe looking for at least 20 families to come to this area to go mining. So that's how we got here.
And there is no more mining now, I guess, here.
No.
It's all closed.
The mines closed, and then the tourists bought the houses.
Yeah.
That was 1971.
Would you like to say some things to the Turkish people?
Yeah, you're welcome to come here. It's in the wilderness, but it's beautiful. Lots of lakes. Right now the leaves are changing color. Don't forget, it's October the 2nd. And there goes my mother. She's going to be 91. She had a bad fall 3 weeks ago. She tripped. So now she's got to use a walker. Before that, she didn't have nothing to support her. She was on her 2 feet all the time. And there's a lot of hunting. Good hunting. Moose, bear, deer a little farther south, and a lot of partridge. Of course, I had one accident over ducks, hunting in a boat. My brother was behind me, standing above me. I was sitting down, and he shouldn't have shot, but I shouldn't have jumped up. When I jumped up and turned, he blew my hand off. And you can see this hand has no wrist, and it's this much shorter. I was only 23 years old, but it's a miracle. I'm alive, and I still got my hand, full use. That was 47 years ago. So there's accidents. It happens everywhere. Okay, what next?
Yeah. Now we're gonna turn it this way, and then maybe you introduce yourself. And
I don't know too much about myself. I don't like people to know too much about me. I'm more private. Yeah.
but you was born in Canada. You not come
Oh,
there from
I was
immigrant here?
no, I was born in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was raised in a French home. So in our home was French speaking. And when I married my first husband, his home was English speaking. So my English wasn't too good. It still isn't the way it should be, but you know, that's how it is, eh? Yeah.
Would you like to say something about the Turkish people? I'm the first guy you meet. Yeah.
Yes, I believe you are the first person I
The
meet.
first.
Yes.
Probably
Yes.
they never stopped to hear.
No.
No.
Or they didn't tell us their, you know,
Where they come from.
yeah, where they came from, eh?
Yeah.
So,
And I'd like to say thank you very much for your hospitality.
Oh,
for your cook.
thank you
And
so
then-
much. We enjoyed having you guys.
Hopefully
Yeah.
we're gonna meet again one time.
Oh, you never know. You never know. We might.
And also we are waiting you in Turkey, maybe.
I don't
One
know.
day,
I don't
on
know if we'll
vacation.
make it there, you know, because I'm getting up in years, eh? But I figure I'm going to live at least another 30 years.
Yeah.
I'm 77 now. I'm always, 1 year I get a birthday, I'm going to get another one, you know. That's the way you got to look at life. You got to look at the best, you know.
And thank you very much for again for your hospitality and
You're welcome.
No.
things. You're gonna say the bye bye.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Maybe we
That's
can
in
say,
French.
We can say some Turkish words. Güle güle güle.
Leg,
Güle güle.
leg,
Güle güle.
Le
It
gueule.
means bye bye. Yeah. Güle
Le
güle.
gueule.
Güle güle.
You
Güle
make-
güle.
leg.